Hey, what's happening? I'm back here again. Not in my kitchen, obviously. House sitting, dog sitting, having a drink at like midnight or something, you know. Caffeine late at night. Why not? Oh, man. So anyways, I'm going to share a little bit, a quote actually. Something I'm thinking about, this little concept. And that is, basically, there's a thought that goes along with a state. What does that mean? Well, sick people tend to think sick thoughts. Healthy people tend to think healthy thoughts. Tired people think tired thoughts. Energized people think energized thoughts. Or don't think tired thoughts, whichever way you want to look at it. So a tired person or a sick person, like for example, two people go into a situation, being surrounded by people coughing, people hacking and sneezing and all this thing. Person A is like, ooh, being around all these people, I'm gonna get sick. Right off this weekend, I feel something coming on. I got a sniffle. I'm getting sick. Person B walks to a situation and says, oh, got a little sniffle. That'll probably go away. Whatever. And blows it off. Odds are, person A, definitely gonna be sick. Odds are, person B, not really gonna give it much thought, and then probably not gonna get sick. Probably just gonna keep on going with their day. And then, so that's one example. And then to relate it to my life a little bit, let's say on a situation, 2 days, day A, day B, and both of these days, I don't really sleep very much. So let's say I go to bed at 3, wake up at 7 or 8. Now most people will be like, at 3 a.m. like, oh no, I gotta wake up at 8. Oh, I'm gonna be tired. Oh God, this is gonna suck. Oh, I can't believe I have to get up at 8. That's one way of looking at it, and odds are, with that mindset, you're gonna wake up and think, God, it's 8 a.m. I'm so tired. This sucks. I hate my life. I just want to sleep. But another way of looking at it is, oh man, it's 3 a.m. I gotta get up at 8. Well, guess maybe I better get some rest. Huh, cool. I'll probably wake up. I might be a little tired. I might feel it a little bit. But, I'll get through with it. No big deal. It's just a day. It's not that big of a deal. And then think, oh, well, tomorrow's Tuesday, and on Tuesdays I do these cool things. And so that'll be fun. And oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that person. And oh, yeah, later on that night I'm supposed to hook up with this person. We're going to do this. Oh, it's going to be great. Oh, I can't wait to wake up tomorrow. Wow. Now, those might be the exact same day, but because of the mindset, the state that each person is going to experience is going to be drastically different. So, corresponding to each state, corresponding to an outcome, there's generally a thought pattern that's associated with it. Now, when I'm saying this, some people, you maybe, are thinking that it's just some like positive thinking crap, or like positive affirmation, and if you just think, oh, I feel great, I feel great, I feel great, but you really feel like crap, you're just lying to yourself, and your brain's like, yeah, right, dude, I'm not buying that. So there's a deeper teaching there, and a deeper concept that I want to explore. I had to check my time. And that's a pretty deep concept, but you don't know what it is yet, so here it is. It's basically like, through some way, maybe meditation, maybe yoga, maybe qigong, something, you got to open up the loop, the feedback loop, the communication highway, the nerves, the nerve synapses, the neurobiotaxis, if you want to call it that, between your conscious thought and your nervous system. Because usually the nervous system's going in some direction, the mind's going in another direction, and there's no synergy, there's no coherence. There's no direct communication between the two. And that's because of, just lack of practice, or maybe there's some kind of memes or thought viruses, or even real viruses or parasites or whatever that have hijacked the nervous system, that are really just hijacking the mental and thought processes. So that's a lot of times when people hear oh, it's just positive thinking, and this stuff doesn't work. Well, it's usually because the loop between their thought and their nervous system is very out of whack, and what they think and feel is so diametrically different that it doesn't really matter what they think. It's like pissing in the wind, So, well, you think one positive thought, but what about the 10,000 other like negative thoughts you had the rest of that day? You know, it doesn't really work out. So you have to have some sort of process in there to first clear out all that junk, so you actually have a space to work in. It's kind of like if you have a workshop and you go in, you go to your desk, and it's just covered with all these old papers. I mean, you've seen this. You know someone who has like a desk and it's just totally a disaster. And it's like, how do they get anything done in there? Who knows, right? So it's like your mind is like that. If you go into your workshop and there's like open boxes and wadded up receipts and trash and stacks of papers and old things that never got done and things that were done but never finished and thrown away, and just like all this, and you hear all this noise up here. These are dogs just going to town with each other and playing and doing their thing. So just ignore that. So you know, it's like when your desk is covered with all this crap, all this old stuff. There's no clear space to get in there and work. Same thing with your mind. If you're always just constantly running all over the place, here, over there, this thought, that thought, it's like, no wonder changing your thoughts doesn't do anything, you know? Because there's so much competition that your like little bit of effort's not gonna like really turn the tide on the momentum. And that's really what it's about, is having that momentum. So you need some sort of a discipline, be it meditation, yoga, qigong, tai chi, whatever you're into, to really re-interface your mind and your body, because they're one and the same thing, even though they seem very disconnected. So that can really tie into healthy people think healthy thoughts, sick people think sick thoughts, because the mind and the body are one and the same. So check out the work of like Bruce Lipton, for example, who really like uncoded a lot of stuff as far as like genetics and how our thoughts influence our genetics and our hereditary dispositions, and also like really affect our health and our well-being. I think Candace Pert had another similar work, like the molecules of emotion, things like that. Because like every thought has a corresponding hormone and like neurotransmitter. So, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a whole other tangent of emotions as drugs, which I'm not going to go in this video because, you know, that's just out of sight of the scope. Point being, back to the point. With every state, there's a corresponding set of thought patterns, which is why the technique of modeling, which is huge and crucial in neurolinguistic programming, is so crucial. Because if you look at someone who's achieving what you want to achieve, you can just say, okay, well, what's going through their head? What's their mindset? What's their worldview like? How are they interfacing with this world? And how can I model that? How can I adopt their thought patterns and their physical postures to get those same results? So it's a little bit what's on my mind right now. I'm starting to run short on time, sort of ramble a little bit. Drink's kicking in. Me and caffeine at like midnight. Good or bad idea? What do you think? So hopefully it's been somewhat entertaining or educational, thought-provoking. I don't know. Leave your comments and questions below, and subscribe over here or there, wherever it is. And I'll talk to you soon.